Deploying Replica Connection Server. Let's get it started. Okay, run it. What we are forget over here, need to put the static IP, right? Go there, network adapter, properties, uptime. Need to know the current IP address of the machine. Come on, 26. And the DNS name, your domain controller IP address, and we are good to go. Done. Disable enable adapter one time to be make sure that it's taking the given IP address. There should be not any yellow mark, exclamation mark. Okay, let's wait to confirm. Yeah, now say next. Now do not select the standard server. Right now we are installing the second server, replica server. Why replica server? We can look at theory part, but just for the understanding why we need a replica server. Let's say the standard server is down. These standard servers somehow corrupted while patching, while doing some the health checkup, while performing some activities. Somehow it was crashed. Now that machine is not coming back. It's not coming back online. Now what? In that case, your whole system would be in struggle, right? No user will able to launch the application, the virtual machine, the shared desktop, nothing like that, right? And your whole infrastructure is got stuck. So replica server is mandatory to have in your production environment. Of course, everybody have it. Okay, next. Go back, replica server. Next. Now it is asking for the server name, source server name. Select an existing Horizon Connection Server instance from which to replicate. Okay, so what we have as VR02, where we are getting installed this connection server. The Win SVR01 is our standard server, existing connection server that we need to put over here. Okay, so either you can put the complete FQDN name or you can put the IP address. Even the IP address is static, that is not going to change. Do you know what is the IP address of our this previous installed connection server? Let me check. Ping and Win SVR01. Firewall is blocked. We need to enable it. Off. It should communicate. Now it's communicating with Windows Server. IP address is 243. So I'll pick up this IP address, or you can pick up the FQDN name. Both can work over here. Okay. And safer side, I can also disable the firewall on this server too. Turn off, turn off, turn off. Close. Next. Configure Windows Firewall automatic here. Next. Install. Okay, so installation is completed. I'll uncheck this. Finish. I'll open this Horizon Connection Server console. Confirm. Continue with advanced. Continue. Localhost. We are not going to set up anything, right, like that, to add the certificate. Why we need that? It's just a UAT environment. It's our own lab, so not to worry, just leave it. Okay, it's internal. Okay, now just log in. Now come here, dashboard, view. Now what you see two servers, right? Two connection server, meaning if this one is down, this would able to handle load. Okay, close it.